Alrighty, we're starting a new recording because this will be infinitely easier to upload. And we begin by falling off and taking a little bit of damage, but that is okay. I only have the faintest idea of what I'm doing in terms of being an entertainer, so things are going to be a little clunky in the beginning, and that is okay. Because I'm having fun doing it, and that's what matters. I've got a series that I've got a couple series actually that I want to work on. They'll probably be recorded like on my own and then edited and strictly posted. Not entirely sure. Okay, I may hate the sun, but I absolutely love Solaire. So let's go talk to our good friend and engage in some jolly cooperation. And if you think for 1 second I am letting him die, you are mistaken.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Again, the talking, it's endless.
Oh, I have a proposition.
If you have a moment.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in.
That's
and
the
out.
most prominent semicolon I've ever noticed in a video game.
And relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
I love him.
Oh, hello there. The sun is a wonder.
Again, always exhaust the dialogue trees. I apologize for the slight pause there. I had to tend to a thing. It has been managed. Now we just have to, strike the dragon. Again, don't ask questions. You can get a really good weapon off of him. Again, not really worried about the souls. Also, the dragon doesn't do that much damage, which frankly, I think he should be qualified. You can get him to jump down and, slice off his tail. I think you get the Drake sword for it. It's a really good item. I think it's strength scaling, but I honestly can't remember. Now, this is a very interesting place, because if you look, you can see some boots right here. Over here, you can see a weapon, and there's an arm holding it. The head's down here. The statue's been broken to pieces. This statue is also where you offer up the medallions to the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant. And it's mentioned a little bit later, but Lord Gwyn's firstborn son abandoned him and sided with the dragons in the war. And as a result of that, Gwyn had every image destroyed. A lot of people believe Solaire, or had believed. I'm not sure if that is still pervasive with the DLC in 3. But there was a time, at the very least, where it was very heavily believed that Gwyn was the lost son. Hey, look, another one of these dudes. Ow. Yes, I did come up here just to fight him and probably die. It's part of the fun. Also, we've completely lost track. And 10? Let's call it 10. So, I actually disagree with the notion that he is the heir for a couple of reasons, but I'll probably talk about those more when we get to Dark Souls 2. The rolling mechanics in this game are different. And why, yes, that is a very large armored pig in front of us. Do you not regularly fight large armored pigs? Oh, right, this path. This was a mistake. So this is... Oh, right, I died specifically so I could go talk about that dude, and then I never went and talked about that dude. That was the whole point of that. Wow. We cannot count that one. It'll help even out any mistakes that we've made. Okay, so... Oh, and I can't bonfire work. Drat! Alright. Well, well, maybe I'll just cut out that really funny roll off the clip. I don't know. It's kind of becoming a gag now, and I like this gag. But we're gonna run up here. We're gonna do our very best to stab a couple people. The weapon may be great, but, there's rolling. 4-directional rolling. It's not as... Anyway. Or maybe I should just switch back to the axe. It seems to be getting the job done. That was my spine. I mean, I can also just, like, run through this area if I want to. Oh, no, I do have to. I have to raise the gate. I don't think I actually have to kill him to do that. Yes, target him. That's clearly the dude I wanted, game. Good times, good times. All right. Maybe I will switch back. May not be good as long run, but no worries. I'm streaming because I thought it would be something fun to do. Having an audience is just a perk. Pretty big perk, but it's still just a perk. I'm enjoying the Dark Souls lore run, and now, like, it doesn't matter if people are around. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The Alluring Skull. Again, I'm going to talk about the game design of Dark Souls here in just 1 second. As soon as I deal with this small board, that has it out for me. Okay, we'll talk about the design of Dark Souls now. So the item that I picked up there is an item called the Alluring Skull. The Alluring Skull can attract certain kinds of enemies. Think of it kind of like bait. So, my picking it up there is not a coincidence. It's very carefully crafted because that terrifying armored pig I pointed out to you a moment ago is not the easiest thing to kill at this particular level. Unless, of course... Hey, someone else made it! You do this. Hey, piggy! Over there! Oh, I missed! And I still got hit! Oh, that's the most dark. That's so Dark Souls. Anyway, what I was supposed to do was throw that into the fire, and he'll run into the fire and just kind of stand there, and he'll kill himself. Which, as you can imagine, very very useful. Also, I've got to remember who and what I am. I'm a daughter of which am I going? Why? I'm a pincushion! I think that makes it 12. We're calling that 12. So, yeah, we're having a very Dark Souls start here. Which is, I mean, kind of great. Because it's part of what makes Dark Souls so much fun. Like, okay, I've never done a pyromancy run. I'm not a cat. I can't roll past them in this game. I can't roll past them in this game. I mean, I can. It requires I do it differently. I'm trying to do it like I do in 3. That's why I keep rolling head first. I will get better, I promise. I got a lot of ring rust. Alright, so now we're gonna actually play this intelligently. I don't know if you noticed, I hadn't been. It didn't help. Good times, good times. See, this is how you're supposed to do it. We're going to play this smart, and we're going to play this because that's the way Dark Souls is kind of intended to be. If you walk into Dark Souls trying to play it like Devil May Cry, you're going to get used like a pincushion, like I just was. The game can be played fast and be played very well. I need more stamina. I'm not used to having this little stamina. Get out from behind your shield. Ah! Oh, that's funny. Are you aware that we cannot see you? Yes. For those of you who don't know, I rearranged my room recently, and where I'm currently sitting is dark as shit. And I was having some issues with the stream. I don't know if I messed up an aspect ratio or what. We had some issues before. Also, I've had issues. So, no more fighting, no more games. Let's do it. Which is just a polite way of saying Leroy Jenkins. Because that's what you do in Dark Souls when you've had enough. You either go very slow like a smart person, or you fall for the most obvious trap in all of Dark Souls. Because you're talking. So yeah, the bounce. When we met up with our most beloved friend, Solaire, because really just Solaire. There's a couple other NPCs that are okay. Everyone loves Solaire. He was talking about the worlds not always being in touch with each other. And that's kind of how the game handles the multiplayer. Those bells that you're hearing are other players in other dimensions. That's why you'll see ghosts running around. It's actually part of the story. That for the most part, you're on your own. You can get help sometimes, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And what I gotta do is go get this at. Because I love me some XP. Ladders, everyone's favorite. The good news is, I think the worst ladder isn't for a while yet. There we go. That's how bad my sense of direction is. Oh, excuse me. All this needs is an elevator fight. What happened? So, this area probably looks familiar. We're not going to go back down there because I've quite had my fill of that foolishness. Shh, be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Let's see if we can sneak up on his spy. Also, why is my axe purple? Alright, I'm actually having a fireball. Night shield, we're never going to use that. It's been so long, it's weird. Like, I know there's some shortcuts and stuff that I've missed, or I don't know, maybe they haven't come up yet. I can't remember. I can open that gate if I go that way. Let's get to Andre. Oh god! Andre was code for baloney. Because that's just what we got cut into. Andre the Giant. No, Andre the Blacksmith. Still exquisite. Like, oh, wait. Access behind this box. I hate this item box system. This is clunky and weird and wrong. But here we are. Hang on to the shitty shield. We can use it for parry if we need it. I'm just doing some some item management. Should not call it box management. That's a good way to get in trouble. I completely forget what that means. I used to know. I should probably look at the rest of this armor, although it's all hollow crap. The whole armor doesn't tend to be great. And it's mad heavy. So... there we go. Well, there's no reason not to put on the blue tier stone ring. It's not, like, great, but it's sure better than nothing. Also, the old witch's ring is going to come into play later. It has... ooh, I don't know if I agree with the fact that... oh, this is why we should have opened that gate sooner. Right. That's alright. It's less alright. Andre of Astora is great. We love Andre. He shows up in 2 of the games. Not the only blacksmith. Right. Dark Souls design, because it's incredible. That dude, very clearly visible from this narrow hallway, right? Ouch. Look, I'm trying to be a nerd here. Could y'all just, like, give me a minute? Dude, clearly visible through a narrow hallway, has his back exposed to you, runs away. Easy pickings, right? No. Because the game penalizes you for rushing. Again, if you try to play it like Devil May Cry or one of those games, you're going to get punished. And that's one of the ways they do that. You're rewarded for being slow. For stopping to think, hey, wait, why is he running away from me? That doesn't make a lot of sense. And they do it a lot, and you'd be surprised how effective it is. Because the panic starts going, and you just make mistakes. Okay, we're gonna open a shortcut here. We're gonna try. And my brain's gonna load, and it's gonna let us do that, because I'm gonna remember how. Excuse us coming through, pardon me. Much to do. Gotta buy some stamina. Whee! The Wii works a lot better when you don't have railings, so you can walk off the edge. So, let's activate this bonfire. We'll be coming back here later. This place is affectionately known as Shen's Funhouse. And it might be the place I'm the most afraid of in this entire game. Also, it looks really cool. But, since we're here, we have to talk to Onion Friend!
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina.
Siegmeyer! Siegmeyer's also incredible.
Back up against a wall.
I just didn't want to ruin his reveal.
Just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh,
how I've waited.
So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed. Still closed.
He's the most hapless knight. I don't know what the land of Katarina is like, but they must really prize patience. All their knights are like this. We meet them in 1 and 3. I don't think there's a Katarina knight I missed anywhere into. I'd be very surprised having platinum the game. And Andre of Astora. You'll notice the kind of weird texture on his pecs there. That's part of being hollow. That's the dark side. It's actually what brands us as undead.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Always gotta learn a gesture. It's just fun. Now we can reinforce stuff. We have no Titanite shards. It's a little unfortunate. Gotta repair your items on occasion. As you may have noticed, he's a touch more expensive. But these are one of my favorite weapons in Dark Souls 2. Just because I think they're really fun to run around and beat people with.
Yourself. Neither of us want
to see you go hollow. If memory serves, there's a Titanite demon right here. This dude's a little above my pay grade at the moment, but we're gonna give him a couple. We're gonna give him a couple shots, because I want that Titanite. It may not make a huge difference. Oh, I remember painting that guy. Hell yeah. And now you know him. We fared a little bit better against him in the board game. As is probably quite evident, I am an enormous fan of Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. I love everything to do with Dark Souls. So I have the Dark Souls card game and the Dark Souls board game. And we played the Dark Souls board game once. A dear friend of mine, not DJ Colburn, who is currently sitting in chat now, was kind enough to paint all of the miniatures for me in that game. He did such an incredible job I will show them off at the end of next stream. Because there's something I want to show off at the end of this stream, and I don't want to double. Ouch. Also, I have to go get the boxes in the basement, and I don't feel like going down to the basement. So I'll show you some cool other things. I need more spells. Okay. I think my spells are my huge limiting factor, so I think the plan is going to be to stop goofing around until I can get a few more spells. Wait, should I have gone I'm wondering a thing. I've elected to go up towards the, what do you want to call it? What I consider the first Bell of Awakening. They're both the first Bell of Awakening. But I think if I went to Blighttown, I could actually get some pyromancies. Because if memory serves, starting equipment. I've got to remember. You're in the depths. Sorry, just taking a quick look here. Oh, it's by. Okay, it's over by the Capra Demon. I think I have the key for that though. Oh, but do I really want to go do all that? Oh, sure. Look at you being all fancy and making progress, and I should really refill my Estus flask before we go too far. And you know what? I'm gonna make a decision. Oh, wait, I can't do it yet. Or can I? I need more spells! I'm gonna learn to edit. It's the only way this will be watchable. Alright. We're gonna stop thinking and we're just gonna go a little bit here. Our goal is story and adventure. Hello, very large knight. Excuse me. Firekeeper souls, that's what they're called in this game. We're just gonna not deal with any of you. Ah, yes. Ha ha! Fare thee well, fools! No boss fight, or no fight, but I did find an elevator. Does that count? Oopsies, too high! Well, there go our shins. On the plus side, treasure. I'm really bad at this. Ah! I didn't jump. Couldn't remember if I could just run off or not. But oh look, strangely convenient items. Cracked red eye orb. Huh. I'll explain what those do in a second. Morning Star and Talisman. Cleric items. Homeward Bone. Just good to have. Let's take a quick look at those cracked red eye orbs there. Cracked red eye orb allows players to temporarily imitate this ability normally. Anyway, okay. I thought the description was going to give us more. They're used to invade other worlds and kill people. Found with a bunch of cleric items. There is a cleric in Firelink Shrine that we've neglected to visit because I do not care for clerics. This is something Patches and I agree on, and we'll meet Patches a little later. Zweihander! One of the best early game weapons. Wing Spear. Also, I can't do jack shit to these dudes because you're not supposed to be here. I am displeased with ourselves. Oh, we did die. 12? Let's go with 12. Wait, it can't be 12 because I've started a new recording set. Well, no. We ran the wrong way because we were thinking. We went the wrong way. Seriously, Brain. What is wrong with you? Oh, someone else in the chat. Yes, we have 2 whole people in chat. I'm popular. Ferret Weenie, you know this fellow viewer. This is Corbin. Running through the halls. I think just 1. I'm not sure. We're at. I think my last count is 12. Up to 20. Ouch! Look, I know I'm a little rusty, but I'm not that bad. Also, this time we're gonna wait a little bit longer before we walk off because I don't learn my lessons. I was facing the wrong way. So we'll grab some of the other items that are just kind of chilling around here. I don't like this person at all. And we'll talk about why later.
Hello there. I am Petrus of Thurler. If not, I...
What do you think, chat? Think I pick a fight with him now? Or do I wait? The problem is there's a delay, so now there's this long dead period. I'm just gonna stab him. No, once again. Nope, nope. We need to get more spells. We need to focus on spells. You have no idea how accurate that is for me. Alright, I need my brain to function, so I'm gonna just look this detail up. Depths. Depths are that way. Which means that's where I can buy things. Shortly after the first... Right. I think I know what I want to do. This may be a completely unnecessary detour. But what you gonna do? I may have to look up the keys, because this game has got a real fetish for keys. Everything is locked. No! 13! Don't worry, chat. We will go back and kill him. I need a real weapon or some real spells or... yes, gravity does in fact seem to be functioning. Okay, this time I'm gonna remember to stop at the bonfire so I can stop doing this run. We may not be entirely with it today, chat. Okay. Please to be getting out of my way. This is not going well. 14! Why, yes, I did just take the pyromancy flame off the pyromancer. Because I generally don't like to use shields. I don't find them especially fun. Also, but there comes a time. Murder, murder. one. Yes, how quickly you're moving actually does affect how soon enemies will detect you. So by going slow, I may be able to get away with this. Which doesn't do a ton for me. You get halberd. I seem to remember that being a really important item. It was. Again, this game in a key fetish. This is not good. We, in fact, made several errors. And that's what makes life fun. Moving on! These guys are actually really easy to kill. Ooh, too early. Most of the enemies in this game just have the most... I got backstab. Have the most ridiculous large window for parry. If you're in the right zip code, you can parry most enemies. That's still not the right way. We still have to go up. So actually, I think what we're gonna do for right now... So I should see if there's a better weapon I can be using. I mean, I love these weapons. They're very good, but that's quite a penalty because I don't have the strength for it. That's a Pyromancy Flame. That takes 24 strength. That will be Sir not appearing in this run. Yes, that halberd was knighted. I've come to the conclusion that I just need some more levels. So, this area can be relatively easy when one is patient and smart. Also, I clearly need to get back into practice. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stab some bitches. So a really cool fact about these trees, they're actually just two-dimensional. They're two-dimensional images just kind of laid cross. Because if you notice, you can make the trees go flat. It's really cool. I learned that while watching a video from, I think it was Playframe? I forget what the channel's called now. Anyone who's familiar with Extra Credit, the original host of that, Dan, has an animation series that's quite good. It may have also just been in his playthrough of Dark Souls. Words are hard. Moving on. Really cool little tidbits. I don't like your spine. Ooh, longsword. Longswords tend to be very reliable. And until I can get this weapon enchanted or something, it's gonna need some help. So if you find Dark Souls challenging, or if you get stuck in an area, I highly recommend putting on a shield and hitting L2 at some point. Ooh, right, I forgot about you, you bouncy dude. As promised, easy every time. Unless you're a klutz and screw it up like I do all the time. Now, here's the really cool thing about this. I walked too far. That dude up there, if you take the time to look, you can see him. You run out there and try to pick a fight with this dude, he's actually not that bad. That dude will ruin your life. So you just bait him into a position. I don't think I can parry him. He's I I don't know if you noticed, but he's quite large. For some reason, the descendants, we call them the descendants of the god, Gwyn and his children, are all enormous, but not like giant size. They're like half giants. God, I need better weapons. Ow! No! The stagger! Let's just run away real quick. Grab some Sunny D. Be grateful he couldn't reach us. Faces are overrated. We're getting shards. We're getting shards. Getting shards all day long, bitch. Shards all day long. Oop. Stairs make things weird. Stairs make things weird. Slopes in this game are not as janky as they are in Mario. But they're not great. Oop. See, my goal is really to kill that guy. He's called a Channeler. Because if I kill him, and my memory works, he stays dead. And that's literally worth almost anything. Because I hate this dude more than words can say. I want him dead. I want him dead. I want him dead. That was a very inefficient way to make him dead. Well, great. Now I've got him and all his little flunkies. Let's see if we can't bottleneck them a bit. That's not the button you use to cast right now. You're so slower than mine. Nope, stop. Drat. Well, I have a decision to make here. Do I fight with what appears to be 0 health? I'm out of spells. Well, that is okay. We will get a chance to try again. Oh yeah, you're rocking some cool gear. How were you alive? My guess is 1 life. I should have checked because it would have been funny, but I was in the middle of not making decisions that eventually got me killed. I can't wait to cut out this whole part. It's gonna be so good. I like stabbing spines. Stabbing spines is so much fun. I really should not sing on stream, I'm sorry. Weird verbal stim I have. Find your spine insulting. Fortunately, they do tend to take their time turning around. It makes life a lot easier. Huh, I thought it cursed to me. I don't know shit about parrying spears. I should probably learn that skill. Well, let's go get our souls, because they're going to be easy to collect. For the time being, I've got plenty. Ooh. There we go. See, if you don't let them gang up on you, they're not nearly as bad. Oop, too soon. You weren't using the attack I thought you were. So the real reason I wanted to stop and level up is just because I wanted to prove I was capable. I just had to prove that I knew how to play. Oh yeah, duh. I have a bunch of soul items. Why aren't I popping soul items? Because I'm not thinking. Oh, we need to add some more tags to this. What is this English RPG action adventure game open world? No, no, no. We need to get some queer in here. This is a very queer stream. Channel, page, etc. Let's make a decision. It may not be a good decision, but it is a decision. Absolutely need more gay. It's time to drink some Kool-Aid! By that I mean remnants of people's souls. Oh man, I should see if I can find an audio clip of, what's his name? Nightmare. Souls, come on to me! Play it every time we're sitting here binging on, soul items. Not exactly swimming in them at the moment, but what are you gonna do?
What music needed?
Oh, right.
Most weapons.
He's just gonna explain some game mechanic stuff. Again, we'll always talk to them. We're gonna look at the longsword here. These two menus in the top left are switched in this one. That's why I keep going into the wrong menu, in case you're wondering. I can use you, you're better damage. You still have a thrust. You're a longsword.
Well, neat.
Longsword is never a bad decision in Dark Souls. So now our sword is stronger. Our sword is stronger again. This is gonna make a big difference. Big, big, big. Alright. You know what? I've got 2,000. I could get a couple more levels, but those upgrades seem plenty. And tool for reinforcing weapons at bonfires. I don't have to come back here now. I mean, I do eventually, but like, I can upgrade my weapons anywhere. Which, very, very helpful. Especially now that I remembered where I can farm Titan. That'll be off screen. Or not. I don't know. I guess that's really up to y'all. Well, I guess the question is, what is the purpose of this video? Am I streaming? Or am I getting capture footage for the YouTube? And the answer is I should be streaming. So, let's focus on the fun streaming option, which is continue, which is remembering how to play. I don't like heat. I don't like heat. See, that's what we call being greedy, and I should have just run away. I hope everyone's day is going well. Well, those of you in the chat and those of you at home. You're not wrong. I think you missed the part where I stated Dark Souls 1 is actually the Dark Souls I've played the least. And I don't know my way around it as well as I know the other ones. And like I'm also trying to stream, which makes things a lot more difficult. It's weird how trying to like talk and be even mildly entertaining severely limits one's ability to function. I'm using a new build that I don't normally do. I don't play casters. Yes, this is Dark Souls 1. Decided to go back. It's clunky, and like, it's the rolling mechanic that really kills me. Because it behaves so differently than the old one. This game does not have like 8-directional rolling. No, I mean, wait, does it? Am I talking out my ass here? Is it just, yeah, it's just the hitboxes that are weird. Okay. Wow, this dude really wanted to come hang out. That's a problem, because I am so dead. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 is a little harder than the others because of some of the control options that were made. It's a late game build. Like, if I had more than one spell, I'd be able to use them a little more freely, but now I'm running to the boss, and I really need to save the fireballs for the boss, so I can't use them on the run-up, and I need a few more spells, and you'll watch things improve. I hope. I disavow any knowledge of the comment I just made under my breath. So... And the other part is, I am trying to, like, show people things, and sometimes that means making less than great decisions. That was a very bad place for me to stop. Also, yeah, this is just part of playing Dark Souls. I always have trouble in this area. It's kind of why I'm thinking I should just run down to Blighttown in the hopes that I can find some pyromancies instead of having to like do all these areas without them. And if I fail this too many more times, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take the elevator down to Firelink, and we're gonna run through the blight-infested hell. That is that entire area of the game. Would you please roll? What is happening? Also, I've lost count. What is that, 16? 20? We might be at 20 by now. Ow, that was sharp. And here we go. Alright. This dude's aggravating me. Ding! Should probably learn to put my phone on Do Not Disturb when I'm streaming. That'd probably be sensible. See, that's what I keep trying to do just without wasting all of those swings. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! Ah! This is not going well! Okie dokie. We're gonna stop for a moment, take a process solution. Not a process solution, but we're gonna do a root cause analysis. That dude up there is the one causing all my grief. Because if he doesn't buff those dudes, they're not important. So... we're gonna, I believe in gaming terms it's called Big Brain. I love the sound they make. Satisfying. Do 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 do. I can't wait to get some gear. We get a couple more spells. We get some... What the fuck? We get some movement speed up. Or, I'm sorry, we get our cast speed up a little bit. We'll be terrifying. Just a slow start. Okay, so this is actually what I wanted to point out with the other dude. Spear guy, long hallway. Aw, hi. It's nice to see you. Yeah, so you got a spear dude, long hallway. That one enemy turns that area from just a dead hallway into a legitimate puzzle. He's got, like, the best weapon you could ask for in that situation. So how do you deal with him? And this is the kind of thing that made Dark Souls fun, but it is. Every enemy placement is cared for. I mean, probably not every enemy, but, like, the overwhelming majority of enemy placements are very good. And it creates these fun little challenges you have to figure out how to get through. Let's get him to reset his first swing. That's the one I'm best at parrying. It's time for me to remember something. I'm a ranged character. I may want to act like it. Assuming I can throw up there. Nope! Well, there goes that plan. Well, tried into Dark Souls tradition. We're leaving this area. We're gonna come back in a little bit with some better gear. While I'm here, I'm going to try this trick again. There's honestly not a great reason not to try it while I'm here. Oh no, I think you roll for this one? Closer. Shins. Although it might only be shins if I die. Because, like, I don't know. We'll have to wait till more people show up and then we can ask that question. No sense of direction. Absolutely. Oh look! We're back in Firelink. Weird. I wonder how I got here. Moving on! How much does it cost to get a level? You don't tell me in this version. Unhelpful. Hi, Anastasia. Also, this will probably go a long way. Let's make healing a little better. That character's name is Anastasia. She is the Firekeeper. Her life is unhappy. And I'm not sure what the right thing to do is for her. Her soul is bound to the fire at Firelink Shrine. So she can't die either. And if she dies, the fire goes out. That's not good for you. New Londo Ruins. We're not actually going in there yet because New Londo is... Oh, that's right, I don't have the key. Alright, that just means I can't go to the Valley of Drakes. If memory serves, there's still a way to get... Maybe I have to do that run. I get lost easily. Have I mentioned that?
This is unusual. And more importantly, well, as one can.
He's a blacksmith. He's in jail. He likes it there because he's not being attacked by hollows. That's what you need. Jealous. No.
nothing to talk. We're both cursed. Undead. Come back soon.
I don't want it.
Don't let me.
I mean, I say that. I have the worst time trying to find my way into Blighttown without that damn key. This happens to me every time I try to go there. Because you're supposed to be able to do both of them at onset. I don't want to be stuck. Thank you. Ooh, an item. Oink. Yeah, this is the garbage that was just had. No sense of hidden path. You mean here? No, we already did that. Contraptions. Gods, why can't I remember how to get there? There's supposed to be an elevator that leads down to the... Wait. No. Maybe? We'll find out together. Let's go back up. Because your girl's low-key lost her mind. Well, that sure looks like a whole lot of dead. Well, my memory is failing me. Unless this is... I don't think that's the run, but let's take a detour. If nothing else, it'll show you something. Let's not run off the cliff. I'm told that's bad. Going up just brings us up to there. I don't want to go back that way yet. No, because I have to get up there from up there. That's right. Maybe it is this way. Yeah. Or no. We'll find out together. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that. Also, I feel like that was probably very unfortunate for us. Hello. Don't mind us. Pardon me. I'm in your graveyard stealing your shit. Sworn there was a there. Gods, my memory is... Well, we're fucked. We're... Oh. Holy crap, dude. The real face. Look at that for a second there. Also, I defy this gravedigger to actually bury bodies here. It's just tombstones, and who knows where the dead are. Because ain't no room, seriously. Seriously running out of brain? So, I don't know, maybe I do need the master key. They are above ground, that's why skeletons. Or are they above ground because they were skeletons and they dug their way out? There is no environmental... indicators that that's reasonable. Hey, I found it! Look! I did it! I found a thing! Let's hope I make it to the bottom so we don't have to try to find it again! Oh shit, this is the This isn't even the right place, this is the damn catacombs! This is so not where I should be. You'll notice I don't get the souls for killing him because he doesn't stay dead. Yes, I know I just said I'm not supposed to be here. Not Blighttown Catacombs. I can't figure out where the other entrance to Blighttown is. And I really want to find the entrance to Blighttown. There's this thing called the internet! No, come back here! I should plan my streams a little better in the future. Is it between Christmas Town and Halloween Town? If it is, I stand no chance of finding it. I've been looking for that place so I can go hang out with Jack since I was a kid. That's not how you spell blight, brain. You need to type. Why is this so hard? The entrance with it can be the same. Acquire the key to unlock Blighttown by... never mind. How do we get to Blighttown from Firelink Shrine? You have the master key. Okay, got it. My memory is faulty. You can only go to Blighttown if you've selected the master key first. Otherwise, you have to go to the depths. Oh, I want to stab you. I want to stab you like it's no one's business. Anyway, so yeah, we're actually gonna elect to continue starting at that bonfire because it gives us more health. And honestly, I think it's a quicker run. Love the rattling of those chains. Also love that there's 2 elevators here. I wish they'd continued that. Shield at the ready. Oh, that was satisfying in a way that's hard to put into words. Alright. Ah! Alright, we're doing this smart. Or smarter. Just want to point out, there are many approaches to solve any given problem you've got in this game. As you've probably noticed, we're struggling a twinkle. So, this is why I'm not a caster. I don't know how to time my casts. For those of you watching later, because I think just about everyone in my chat is involved with this game except for Winnie, I have a Thursday night game with friends that I'm so excited about because we're playing Besom based out of Soul Eater, and I absolutely love it. Oh, we're coming for you. Oh, no waiting. You know, I gotta give it to Gwen. He may be a manipulative asshole. Dude had a real good city plan. Oops! Did you know that you can't backstab people with a fireball? I mean, yeah, he kinda did. It's impossible to reach anywhere. Yeah, it's because everything is locked and, like, broken down. Like, people who actually know the layout of this game, just, they can move through it so quickly. I am not one of those humans because I struggle with directions. All by yourself. You're gonna be all by yourself. how it feels when I can cast a spell, bitch. Ah, fuck you. Let's do it. I feel good. I'm happy with how that went. So good architecture, not a good actual manager of infrastructure. Yes, the infrastructure is broken down because Gwyn is off doing what Gwyn's doing and everyone's lost their damn mind and the city's rotting and, you know, usual city planning stuff. Also, this was such a good call. I spent all morning working on my RPG, or rather, I spent a lot of the morning trying to work on my RPG to absolutely zero effect. I got nothing done this morning. Streaming was the right call. But that's normal for a government. Also, pray for me. I may need some jolly cooperation. I can't remember which one it is. No. Oh, I may have to walk farther before they start looking up. This is the gargoyle fight. Oh, okay, it's just you two up there. That's right. Or however many of you are up there. Really fun detail about a lot of the Dark Souls bosses is if an enemy has a tail, you can usually cut it off, and it takes away their tail attack and will often give you a weapon. I'm just gonna really hope they're flammable. I've never heard you say pray for me and I've double tanked. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for running headfirst into that fireball. It was most appreciated. Ow. Please stop hitting me. God, your weapon is so long! That's what she said. Oh, I remember painting those guys. The gargoyle fight is always a nightmare. Gargoyle fight's always a nightmare. We'll get it though. It'll be great. And then I'll pause the recording for just a second, and we'll start a new recording because that's going to make editing and uploading massively easier. Not DJ Colburn, it's entirely possible. I may have to beg you for some tips again. While you were on the long walk back, yes? What happened? Huh? Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that. Guess what? I got shirts now. With pockets! Oh, skirts now! Where did you find skirts with pockets? Oh, gods, we need some freaking skirts. Like, in the worst way. Hi, Velka! Or Velka's crony. Oh, that was terrible. I'm so sorry. I just realized what I did. I'm ashamed. I should go commit seppuku. Hi, skeleton. Bye, skeleton. More viewers! Yep. Got a few. Someday, I'll get someone I don't know in chat. Well, they're probably not while I'm playing like this. I need a third monitor. No, don't. Oh, crap. I don't think that's copyrighted. I think we'll be okay. I may just have to mute the audio there. My phone started going off, and YouTube is really grouchy about music. I took the shield off. Right, don't lock onto him. Don't lock onto him. That's important. All of these idiots come back, but like they're not buffed. They're a lot less terrifying. See how much easier that was? Always more monitors. Perfect. Yeah, because I've got the game on one screen. I have my, I can't remember what they're called. I have your view open, so like I can see what the chat looks like, and obviously I can see chat. But I can't see like my microphone levels and all of that right now. And oh crap! All right, and now the real fight begins. I was not safe behind that pillar. This is why you gotta kill these guys. And away we go. A decision. A curiosity. I happen to know their weakness. Because there are a couple different types of damage in this game. If my memory serves, they not so good against this. It's less damage, but you're weaker against it. So let's see how it goes. Enemy fire bad. Oh, that's what I did wrong. We'll work on that. Also, drop the tail off one of them. I know, isn't that great? Of course, I can't do that with a mace. I considered it, but I wasn't really planning on using any of the weapons. I'm planning to mostly rely on the magic once I can actually get some spells going. I forgot about that statement. Which statement? I need to not look at chat. I need to not look at chat. I need to not look at chat. Chat's great and all, but they can absolutely wait. I love y'all, but I think you'd rather me not die. Oh yeah, chopping the tails off is incredible. If I remember right, that's how you get the Moonlight Greatsword, isn't it? You go after Seath. If you aren't going to use it, I need you to finish that thought for me. What are you doing? On the yeah, when I do a run, like if I'm doing a pyromancy run, I try to ditch the weapon. Like, yeah, that one hurt. Got so close and then just walked off the edge like a boob. Hey, we're getting there! Ow! That was my spine! You ladies call that breaking my spine? You wouldn't know how to break a spine if... Ah! My spine. think I'm gonna give this a few more tries, and then I think I might switch to something a little different. Because I got some other cool ideas. And I'm enjoying streaming, and I gotta get my 30 hours in, so... That attack is terrifying. The one where they just jump and start swinging randomly, it's just the most terrifying stun lock. Ooh, cool! Wasn't helpful. Maybe next fight. It looks like I could buffer the fireball there. So I could start to cast that as I was going through. So I can start to cast it as... That's way too far. Damn it. To the gate. Here's a query. Do you permanently lose your tail? If I die, like, do you not have it again? Because if that's true... Actually, you know what? I don't think it matters. Either way, I took no damage from that somehow. That's an interesting glitch. Please stop hurting me. Wait. The other goal... Okay, the other gargoyle must be on a life spawn. Okay. It's not time. I have all the time in the world for this first phase. Which means... Ow. I need to figure out where that trigger is. Get him to that trigger and burst him down like no one's business. The answer is there. 1, 2, 3. So in the fourth like major health section is when the other guy gets summoned in. So right about halfway. So I come in, I chop the tail off. It takes away some of his attacks. He can't fly, he can't swoop. It'll be very helpful. Use the sword, get him down to that point, and then we'll barrage him with fireballs, and hopefully that'll be enough to drop him before his buddy spawns in. Let's do it. We got a plan. Feeling good about the plan. Also, I can test to see if their tail stays off. And we love science. Science is so good. Sorry, friend was asking about my streaming. Let's see if they wanted to join. Go slower. You know the exact fallacy you're falling for. You're rushing because you're streaming. Playing well is better than playing fast. This is not a speed run. Speed runs come later. Your tail does come back. How inconvenient. Actually, it doesn't take much to get a couple hits. Allow me to rephrase that. A couple hits on him. No tail. That's exactly why I was trying to cut the tail off. Alright, I think I need to clear the ring rust out, maybe level, and maybe do even just the tiniest bit of research into the build that I'm working with. So we're not gonna end this stream. I'm just gonna kill Dark Souls for the time being, because I think there's something else I'd like to do that could be fun. So stick around. We'll be right back.